everyone. Welcome to the next episode of Final Fantasy XIV, a new game plus. Hey there, LV. Already ready? All right then. I think we're just about ready. On our last episode of Final Fantasy XIV, Calosa ended up here in Little Alamigo, where the little Alamegans have been staying. They are not very receptive of Calosa because she is an outsider. She's not one of them. But, you know, we'll find a way to make things work so we can find out where this evil masked mage Lahabrea is. We'll find out what we can do about that. All right. Let's see. The resolution is off? Are you sure? I mean, I'm looking at it right here and it's fine. It looks okay. I'm moving it around and looking good. What do you mean? Yeah, I hit the HUD. Yeah, what are you talking about? Oop, there we go. I thought it looked nice to have it so that you didn't have to, like, look at things while I introduced stuff, because my stuff covers up Calosa's face through a lot of this, you know. No, that's okay. I just was like, how did I mess up? What? Nani? Anyway, oh, wonderful. And see, Dwarven Mithril Nugget comes up. See, this is why I keep the UI off. It was being cinematic, exactly. LV gets it. Anyway, I wanted to point out this little rock here. It's got the marking of Ralger because the Alamegans worship Ralger the Destroyer. Ralger is basically kind of like the Shiva of the 12. He destroys things, and everyone needs a destroyer. To bring about the death that needs to bring life. Calosa is not 100% into him, but I mean, he's one of the 12, so you gotta be nice. Oh, and I forgot. I always forget. Let's start that new game plus. Let us resume. Calosa worships Menfina the Lover. She is the goddess of the moon. Yeah, there we go, Menfina the Lover. She's the goddess of the moon, because she's a moon cat, but also she's the goddess of love and of trysts, because when you go out in the night and have a kissy smoochy fest, you don't want Dad to know, and Menfina's like, good job, that's exactly what you want to do, and not make sure that Dad doesn't find out that you're making smoochy kisses under the moonlight. So, but yeah, as a moon cat, she worships moon goddess. And the lovey-dovey part just came with that. Alright, but anyway, we need the bear and the youngun's cares. Here we go. Masked man, no idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. I wasn't asking you if you had done something wrong. I just wanted to, jeez, you know what? These people don't like outsiders. Gundobald sent you. Listen, I told them it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and... you don't know anything about this? Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. Who's they? Someone's trying to trust the masked man? That's no good. Oh, geez, that is no good. Oh, no, Alteron! You know, let's be honest, everyone dies in this game. Everyone dies. Spoiler alert for all you people out there, everyone dies in this game. If you like anyone in this game, don't get attached. They are probably going to die. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. But I'll be sure to tell my friends you're looking for them. Uh-huh, sure. Alright. Gee. Thanks for standing, like, away from the light. That's great. There's a bunch of been skulking about right suspicious. Like, I got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it, and that there's trouble, mark my words. Well, apparently, some of the young men, are trusting this masked man for some reason. Boing. Yeah, those darn sin eaters. Fun fact, apparently the sin eaters are like one of the few like proper nouns that the Japanese people thought of and like passed by with Koji Fox. They were like, oh yeah, most of the time he shoots them down, but this time he was like, okay, that's a good one. We'll keep that. So there you go. It's the sin eaters in both English and Japanese. You have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, that same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got our revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we had been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn aught of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. Uh-oh, it sounds like Alamigo knows what it's like to to be weakened during a revolution and to get taken over by a stronger place. Woof. Hremfing has a secret message for Calosa, though. Hey, adventurer, still talking with the old bear? Got a message for you from Wilred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you won over Gundabald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over the craggy area north of here. Hey, do I know Wilred? Wilred wants you! for the revolution. Whoop! I always get lost in Little Alamigo, and it's so dark. It doesn't help that it's nighttime, too. Jeez. Oh, and I'm going the wrong way. Like usual. Yo, Wilred! Just hanging out with all the, like, wasps. That's cool. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider who can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I wanted to meet you, to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping around? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Kuro got your tongue. No matter. Whoever it is you work for, your meddling ends here. Get her! What? Wait, what? No, this is bad. No, bad. Bad boys, no, stop punching me. I'm gonna call Jadalyn, don't you even. Okay, you asked for it. Jadalyn, help! Jadalyn, help! Thanks. Good job, Jadalyn. I didn't even need to punch you. I just had my chocobo do it for me. What did you think, Wilred? What did you think would happen? You're stronger than you look. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us, bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're gonna obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland. What? The might to bring down the Empire? Is that even... Can that even happen? These young kids? What is he doing? What is he talking about? This doesn't seem good at all. Whee! little Alamigo, more like Lil Alamigo. Gundobald, your kids are being annoying.
Attacked by Wilred and his cronies, that they would go to such lengths for the sake of this plan of theirs. Left to their own devices, the young fools are like to harm themselves, others if not themselves. We must uncover their agenda and put an end to this madness.
Indeed, this isn't good. Especially if they attack me and I just punch all of them. Ooh, cutscene! Oh boy!
Wilred mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking?
Gundobald, hi.
Bertiana, gods preserved, what happened?
I was out foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me to their hideout and the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffer because I cling to hope. Is it wrong to dream of hope? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans?
Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong, I swear to you, those villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this?
Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry.
I must tend to Bertiliana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear they will do something rash.
They get themselves killed. That's no good. That's not gonna help anyone. That Lil Migo needs to be, needs to be some, like, rapping bard. Oh, I need to talk to the youth now? The map of Zanrak? What? What do they need a map for? That's no good. Something weird's going on. Zanrak is this area down here. That's where the Amalja live. Why would they need the Amalja for? Nothing makes sense right now. What those animals did to Bertillana is unforgivable, and to think they look down on us! Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Wilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Wait, you guys are attacking the Amalja? What does that have to do with anything? Because the corpse brigade is up here in the sepulcher, and you can go there right now and just murder all of them. I really should. Hey, Jadelyn, you want to murder a bunch of jerks who hurt people? Wilred! He's at the Stone of Ralger.
Mighty Ralger, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people.
I don't think, no worries. No worries, Alteron. They won't murder Calosa. She's got Jadelyn on her side.
Here to interfere again? You're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemies will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us ever again.
Crystals? What? Wait a minute. Are they taking the crystals from the Amalja?
This plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. Might be as Gundobald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna spend the rest of my life here now. Now, where in the seven hells did I put that bloody map?
Oh no. I think they're gonna try and steal the crystals from the Amalja. And if they're stealing crystals, then that means they're going to perform a summoning. Oh, that's no good. That's no good. We're supposed to fight the primals, not summon them.
Gone. The whole lot of them. Then it is as I feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it that they mean to do?
a blunt hunting knife, and the Zanra'ak map. They're going to steal the crystals from the Amalja. They're going to try.
A hunting knife and a map of Zanra'ak? You said Wilred spoke of crystals, did you not? They couldn't possibly mean two. By the gods, this is rank madness! The young fools are untrained and unblooded all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. They're headed east. If we hurry, we may find them before it's too late.
Oh, jeez. You know what? Let's do it. Let's murder some corpse brigade jerks. Just on the way, on the way to another punching of young children being idiots. They're over here. Shoo. I do remember someone getting really angry about the fact that it wasn't like, we have to, like, we're gonna drop everything to go punch the crap out of the corpse brigade. Huh? They were like, what? It's you again! It's you again! Oh no, not messing with you. Oh no. Here they are. Look at this jerk. Have fun being dead, jerk. You too. Have fun dying. Get out. You too, knuckle dancer. Dancer. Have fun being dead, all of you. Jerks. There's a fate that comes up here sometimes. Oh, it's the corpse bribe. Let's go do it. Let's go murder the crap out of all of them. Over here. Let's do it. Come on, Jadelin. Once an arm of the proud Alamegan army, the Corpse Brigade has devolved into a band of bandits and petty thieves, albeit well-trained ones. Several of the former soldiers earned their keep by setting up illegal roadblocks and demanding coin for passage. Show the curs that the Sultana will not allow such acts under her rule. It's not even that. After what you did to the poor innocent ladies, it doesn't matter anymore. I'm not even doing this for the Sultana. Hey, another fire dancer. Get over here, jerk. Have fun being dead. I remember in World of Warcraft there were these other like types of like monkey type people, but they were called knuckle dusters, and I was just like, I just remember like the bandits joining up, and it's like, I'm gonna be a cutthroat, I'm gonna be a purse snatcher, I'm gonna be a knuckle duster. Like, really? Is that the one you want to be called? Did you just paralyze me? Did you just paralyze me? You think that's funny? You think you can get away with that? Hey, look here. He has haste. He has a haste ability. Back in the day when monks could actually cast haste on themselves. Ah, those were the days. Yeah, it was probably Hearthstone, the knuckle dusters. I'm gonna be a knuckle duster. Get out, all of you. Hope you guys like being dead. Slip open your purse or I'll cut open your... Yeah, well. I'm just pointing out that Jadelin is beating you up even worse than I am. Jadelin can take you guys on. There we go. Ha! The corpse bribe. Always makes me laugh. Let's head further in. Sometimes a fate pops up with a leader, like the leader of them, and you can beat the crap out of him. Look at all these jerks. You want to have fun being dead? Have fun dying, everyone. It's great. 2 gil? You guys are jerks and poor. You're really bad at this banditry stuff if you can only get 2 gil. Jadelyn, I was like, Jadelyn, are you okay? And then I remembered you're like that whole de-leveling thing. Good. I think that's just about enough. I bet they learned their lesson. They'll just respawn. But shh. Jadelyn is the true warrior of light. She is the chocobo of light, okay? Good job, Jadelyn. Good girl, Jadelyn. Hey, it's a fighting one. I remember this. I remember I lost to this one. It was great. Because I had, like, no equipment. All my equipment was just loser, low, bad stuff. Heh! Wilred, did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. Pull yourself together, lad! We were just gonna make an offering of crystals to Ralger to summon him, just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanrak and make off with the lizard men's cash, but they caught us and so many dead. Gods, forgive me!
Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls!
Oh, jeez. I regret our young ones' transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamigad people. This hope I will guard with my life. Yeah, this one is pretty hard because if Wilred dies, you just straight up lose. So if you don't have enough DPS, then they just straight up kill Wilred. And then if you pull them off of Wilred, then they just kill you. And it's like, great, thanks. Thanks, game. Please stop attacking the one healer we have. So yeah, make sure that Wilred is the guy who does not die. You can actually focus target him, and now I can see his health at all times. Don't die, Wilred. Just don't. Reinforcements! The whelps must pay for their crimes. I will not let you harm them! Especially not that strapping lad. We need more strapping lads here in this, in Alamigo. Please don't die, strapping lad. Stop standing in all the explosions, you guys! Ow. Ow. Welcome to actually having to heal people. It's fun and not annoying. Strapping lad, stop dying. Wilred, stop dying.
Come ye blessed of our Lord's breath!
I'm gonna take that away. Oh, I don't think they're part of my group. Oh no, tempered! Oh, that's no good. The tempered are those hewers who are taken over. Oh no, strapping lad! I need to save the strapping lads! This is very important! Oh, thank goodness the strapping lads are safe. Oh no, I'm out of MP. Oh jeez. There we go. Stop killing the shaman! We almost have them! An Alamegan conscript? Did he willingly work with the Amalja so they didn't temper him? Is it that like, that doesn't help at all? Yeah, I think we won and no strapping lads died. Yay, strapping lads! We saved all of the hot boys. Phew! That was a close one. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Thank goodness you could actually heal. Our wayward youths could learn much from a woman like you. Like healing. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to Little Alamigo. Wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, ripe for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilred? Did you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by a god. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about that. The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Ralger. He swore... Enough! I will hear the rest of the story, this sorry tale, back in a Little Alamigo. I dare say Calosa will wish to hear it as well. I dare say I would like to hear this story so I can punch you in the face for being an idiot. This whole thing about having to save you meant that we couldn't just go and murder all of the corpse brigade. So, thanks. Cheese, Wilred. Wilred, more like, will never be awesome. No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Ralger, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I love how Guldovard, like his dude, is just standing there, like not looking, just looking off somewhere else. Like, yeah, let's not listen. I wanted so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from the squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution, nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. They're dead now, so they should shut up. Exactly. It's exactly what should happen, those dumb corpse brigade people. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within us all. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy. But whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget you owe your life to this adventurer, this outsider. I won't. I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. You're forgiven? My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Alamigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Yay! Yay! Well, we learned that this guy is walking around trying to get kids to summon people, so he really is wanting people to summon primals. What does Lahabrea really want? Wants to wish you well on your investigation. Water. Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wilred told you is the extent of our knowledge of that masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Indeed. Well, back to square one. Literally nothing helped. Wonderful. Pray return to Horizon. I mean the Waking Sands. I mean Minfilia. I don't even know. Cheese. What did we learn? We learned that Lahabrea really likes primals for some reason. That is the extent of our knowledge. Wonderful. Well, if we're fighting the primals and this guy likes the primals, that means he's probably our enemy. Especially since all that tempering stuff is no good. Maybe he wants to, like, make an army of, like, what would you say? He wants to make an army of, like, tempered people so that he can, like, use it for something? Because they wouldn't talk back if he could, like, somehow control the primals. Still doesn't make much sense. I'm not sure what to make of this. Oh! Sorry, hi Tataru, bye Tataru. Hey, Thancred. Yo, you okay? Slash greet. Hey. Okay, you keep brooding there. Whatever, man. I remember he was thinking, so I shouldn't interrupt him too much. Sad cred. Thancred is always. Would it be Than sad though? Cred? No, cred. Yeah, I was trying to be like Ed, but it's ad. I don't know. Sad cred does sound much better. You're right. Welcome back, Calosa. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarrymel and Little Alamigo. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of Lahabrea? I learned that he loves primals, like, really likes them. I don't know. Maybe he wants to make out with them. I don't know. So anyway, I was talking to these people, and he was talking to people to summon Ralgr, I guess. Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deception the Scions would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the Calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this while things remain quiet on the primal front. Whoa, where did you come from, Tataru? Working no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. Oh god. Wait, you were up there. How did you, how did you walk there? Tataru, are you magic? Do you teleport like Jadalyn can? Did you say something? Nothing, milady. Yeah, get out of here, you creepy lady, just teleporting around? Jeez. Mayhap we ought to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Yeah, apparently I'm pretty high-strung now. Yeah, but like I was standing like this, like this, like I would have seen her walk into the screen and like stand here. Like, how did she just appear? I tell you, she's teleporting. She's just a teleporter. Falgird, Falgird, Falgird. I know this one. While you were attending to business in Thanaland, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends the Sylphs. An individual fitting Lahabrea's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the selfsame area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. 12 willing, we will pick up Lahabrea's trail once more. Noraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Calosa. Thanks, Minfilia. And make sure you talk about Tataru about that whole, like, thing. I don't know, man. Jeez. Teleporting. Mason already knows about everyone teleporting. Calosa's still a little, like, you know, jumpy, though. Ugh. I'm pretty sure everyone here says the same stuff as last time, so I won't. Yeah, if only Master Garland with us, he was a bright man. Yeah, okay. Everyone says the same stuff, so go back to the last episode if you want to know what they said.
Walking one is to investigate sinister one? Then heed well this one's words. This one is friends with a walking one in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to friendly one, a digging one named Medrod had an encounter with a scary masked one. This masked one is most certainly sinister one. Walking one should go and speak with digging one Medrod. Digging one is to be found at Fallgard Flirt in the North Shroud.
Fallgard Flirt. Flirt. Alright, North Shroud. That means Gridania. Oh, I'm back home. I'm going home. Oh, thank the gods. Finally, home at last. No more sand. Just beautiful trees and green everywhere. Thank the gods. But I shouldn't stay here forever. I should head out to North Shroud. Hey, I love you! Thanks for joining us. How are you today? It's kind of a... Oh, tension! Odin's up! Dude! Tension in the shroud. Oh
Man, I kind of wish I could go search for Odin so we could go take a look at him. I'm doing great, I love you. I forgot to put it in the usual Discord, so I thought for a moment that maybe you wouldn't be joining us, so I'm glad to see you. Thanks for coming. Oh, yeah, so anyway, yeah, there's this guy. This is the North Shroud. This is the, like, level 5 area, but if you talk to this guy... Past west of here is no place for fledgling explorers. Vicious doesn't begin to describe the monsters that dwell across this bridge. Yep. I've kindled your curiosity, haven't I? Well, don't come running to me when some abomination bites you clean in half. So yeah, this is the level 5 area of the zone, and this is the level 25 area of the zone. And further north is the level 50 area of the zone. So yes, North Shroud can be very scary. Just don't... Just don't go wandering too far off the beaten path unless you're... Yeah, see? Suddenly 37 monsters. Just be certain that you're ready for what you're going for. Hey, apparently he's over here. Yeah, so be careful if you're going around. Sometimes I wonder which is harder to find, a vein of gold or a good man, but I swear one day I will find the motherlode. Both. My fellows and I live one day at a time, using the proceeds of the Morden's Hall to buy the evening's tankard. It's an unpredictable way of life, but I wouldn't exchange it for aught else. Aw, I guess that's good. Hey, Medrod. Please, leave me be. I'm not long for this world. I looked death in the face. 'Tis only a matter of time before he comes for me, just like he came for that poor woman. Medrod is clearly traumatized. Perhaps if you were to soothe him, he might remain calm for long enough to hold a conversation. Don't worry. Calm down, young man. Calm yourself. Calm down. You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's true, but it hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I think I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. I was heading back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared. To see the corpse of a woman! One glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instant, I knew right away the masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm. Thal, of course, being the Grim Reaper of this world. What? You're investigating the same masked man?
If that's the case, we'll help you in it whatever way we can.
Aye, anything to ensure we won't have to suffer Medrod's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork! That's what I wanted to. Wait, I haven't been all that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay her for comforting me. Yeah, I guess just saying calm down is enough for comforting. Sure, why not? Magic Calosa, right? Magic. Has a proposal to make. I told you I'm not it's not that kind of comfort.
So here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds.
Wait, there's more? Oh, this might be one of those cutoffs. This might be a cutoff thing. Maybe, we'll see. I don't know.
All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds.
Yeah, somehow we know that there's multiple victims and not just one woman, but okay, sure, whatever.
Among the local fauna, only the scalekin known as Ziz could inflict such wounds. That's why some folk are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answer is that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures and see if we can find any proof connecting them to the deaths?
Sure, why not? Maybe that's it. Ziz is so ridiculous. Gosh, I want to just go out and like search for Odin. But it's not necessarily that he's in this like area. He's in the entirety of the shroud, which is all of this. He could be anywhere in any of these locations. So I don't want to take the time to go searching specifically for him, unfortunately. Hey, Jadelyn, you want to murder a Ziz? Do it! Do it! Come on, Jadelyn! Nice! Good job. Good girl. Good girl, Jadelyn. Hey, this balloon wants some of it? Get out of here. Get out of here, bomb. No one likes you. Oh, hey, it's Fekta. Does anyone need Fekta? Get out of here, balloon. Good girl, Jadelyn. Good girl. Pet Jadelyn. Good girl. There's my baby. Moo, 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 moo. Good, kiss her. All right. So we killed some Ziz, so maybe that means that the deaths will be dropping, and if they drop, then it was the Ziz who killed the people, and then we figured it out. I don't know how this is supposed to get me to figure out more about Lahabrea, though. I don't know anymore. I really don't know. I'm just gonna let this story carry me where it will.
You've already seen to the Ziz. Good work, adventurer. So were you able to find aught to suggest that these creatures are our culprits? Well, I mean, they are pretty bitey and scratchy. Nothing. Truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike Ziz from our list of suspects, which leaves us with that masked man and his winged eyeball. Yeah, thank you, we were talking about... Jeez. Ugh, face palm. Ugh, lady, that's what we were talking about from the beginning. Mysterious deaths? Further knowledge? There's something else I heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims had been comely maidens. I'd better watch myself, eh? Ha ha ha. Oh no, Calosa better watch herself too. Ha ha ha. Unforeseemly japes aside, there's a rumor that's been going around. There is some whisper that after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. This bears investigating, I reckon.
I'm gonna give you a fire sand stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock a new one, bring back some of the fragments, and I'll give him a gander. Okay. What? Why can't I get this one? Must not have New Game Plus currently in progress, but... What? Wait a minute. You know, I'm going to try this. I'm going to try this. No, I can't get rid of it. Oh, no. Yes, I can. No, I can't. I can't abandon it. I was wondering if I could, like, switch it and do the other one instead. But I can't get rid of it. Rip. Rip in pepperoni.
Dun, 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 na, 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 dun, 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 dun.
Boing. Hello, Clay Golem. I don't want to fight you. Oh, it's over here, I think. Time to throw this stick. Go! Got some crystals. They're humming. Is that normal? There's 5! I gotta pick up 5 of these? Jadelin, can you help? Jadelin, pick up sticks. I mean crystals. Pick them up. Go, Jadelin, you can do it. Go, pick up the crystals. That clay golem better not, like, jump me or anything. I'm watching you, clay golem. Don't you do it. Jadelin's really good at protecting Calosa, but she's not really good at playing fetch. I think it's beneath her. Get it? Because it's lower because they're on the floor. And she's tall because she's a chocobo. Laugh! Laugh, you ingrates! Jadelin is far too important to pick up stuff. And she's not 5, nor is she 6, so she can't pick up sticks. Here, have some crystals. Most folk are too scared to go with 100 yalms of the Rock of Rancor. It does have a name. What's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? Yeah, I know, right? Not quite large enough to be a cluster. The energies emitted by this crystal lightly tingled the hands of any who touch it, so it's lightning aspected, like gems, usually. Why, these are just your garden variety crystals. It is a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. Almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. That's what? Ugh. Fine, I'll talk about this one. Eye to winged eye. Something you should know, but I'm keeping this to myself lest I worsen Medrod's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. Wait, what? Couldn't say whether it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same place as Medrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. It happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. Are you serious? Are you serious? I couldn't do both at the same time? You jerks! Ah! You know what? Screw it. Go, Jadelin, go! It's a little faster this way. Don't tell anyone that I cheated. Time to survey this area for a winged eye. I wonder what that means. A hostile presence? That is not, a winged eye, but it is dead. That's what I thought. You know what? I'm teleporting back to Fallgird Float because I don't want to ride back. And the game can't make me. Ha ha ha. Yeah.
monstrous bane might appeared, and you slew it? The creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Falgird. Intentional as no, you have done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this does make me wonder, was it truly a winged eyeball I saw? Or merely a trick of light combined with blind panic? What is even happening? I just want to find Lahabrea and punch him in the... Oh, that's an eyeball. That's a picture of an eyeball, alright. Oh boy. Yeah, troubled by the dearth of new developments in this investigation. Yeah, there's not enough investigating going on. This isn't good. What are we gonna do? There's been no promising leads in the murders. I could scarce get a wink of sleep knowing that the killer is still at large. Judging by your furrowed brows, I take it this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I've been pondering about my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there could be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a bane mite. But you and I were malms apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? What's more, our adventurer friend here had a run-in with the bane mite at the very spot you claim to see the fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Ooh, he's serious. But listen, mayhap it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be... Gods, of course! There must be more than one of the buggers! Ugh, it's so obvious! But then that means, since there have been repeated sightings of the fiends, then there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. Oh, jeez. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Thanks, jerks. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It's a pleasure knowing you. Are you... Well, I burn to know the truth. Some things are best left unknown. Lest you have forgotten, it was at the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Are you... Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There's a guardhouse nearby. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. I have to go all the way back again. And I can't teleport there. So I'm gonna have to cheat again. Shh, don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone that I cheated. Hey! Did you find him? Where, LV? Where? Ah! East Shroud? Yeah, let's take a detour. I'm sure dying ladies can wait. Question mark. Oh. That's a jack of all trades. Lazy for you, no. Yep. Oh, 4 minutes? 4 minutes left! Oh, no, wait. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't think we can do it in 4 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes. Yeah, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. But sure, let's go look. Sumire Heart Lily! Fun fact about Odin, when he dies, the person who dealt the last blow becomes Odin the next time he spawns. So here's Sumire. Whoa, jeez. Heavy. I'm sorry, Annika.
I can... Oh, shoot! I'm bound. We're bound. Here I stand, a god amongst men, yet here I remain, a mere man against gods. Yeah, this ain't happening. Can I... Oh, I can. Woo! No. There we go. I wanted to get a good look at him. There he is. I think... It's a Lalafell! It's a Lalafell! Oh, I got petrified. Ooh. It's a Lalafell, Odin! Yeah, but I'm dead. Ah, I got Gunganeered. And I think Aeonica doesn't have res. I think it's 72, or is it 62? Oh. Hey! Hey, Calosa died! That was our first death on stream. No. Oh no! Yeah, fate failed. Well, at least I'm not dead again. Sorry, LV. Oh, LV left the area, yeah. Soon. And there he goes! Everyone's bad. There was Odin. That was cool. He is very difficult, and you're even level 70, and he still kicks your butt. Rip. Sorry, LV. Oh, did you get kicked? Did you go offline? Oh, okay. You just were out of the zone. That's okay. Yeah. There you go. That was Odin. It was a nice little thing. That's the fun part about 14. You're doing main story quests. You're like, oh, I want to go do something else, and you just go do something else. All right. Let's go find this giant eyeball again. I love how it's like, oh no, mangled corpse. You know, if I hadn't been going to fight Odin, maybe this lady would have been still alive. Oh no, she's always dead. There's no the power of Medfina compels you. Oh jeez. A search for a maiden's corpse west of Falgard. Wonderful. Now I need to present the ravaged corpse. Woof. Yeah, there was zero hope of that actually happening. Of actually her being alive by the time I got here. Rip girl. Hey, I found a dead body, and I decided to carry it here so that my fingerprints are all over the corpse, so it looks like I was the one who did it. Body of this poor soul has been defiled in more ways than one. Oh my god. Thanks, game.
It's from the scratches, I swear. Gods be good, not again. No matter how many bodies I see, I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. This poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the central shroud, while the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any. Sightings of the winged eyeball are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end, none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them so as to notify their next of... This button, engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil? Or that of an organization, perhaps?
What could it mean?
Either way, I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. Power of deduction. What is forensics? I love how in Heaven's Word the alchemist quest line is just CSI forensics. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You will need it to continue your investigation. My investigation? Oh wait, I am a serpent. I am a member of the Twin Adders. Darn. While it isn't standard procedure to entrust key evidence to individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. Also, you are a member of the Twin Adders, so get to it, Captain. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work, Captain. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have it examined by Mir. Perhaps someone of her vast network can shed some light upon the sigil. What are the Ziz doing this far east? Oh, right, because they're on the western part. There's some people shouting about it because of it Ziz what it Ziz. Well, I'll just teleport to Gridania. I don't want to walk. I'm tired of walking after all that wild goose chase they led me on. Miss Meern, I'm back! Back to sound super creepy. Because we've got murder mysteries.
Good evening to you, Calosa. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea.
Gosh, I wish I was. A lily button. A lily sigil is carved onto the tiny ivory button.
Well, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Artisan level quality, I would say. And where did you find this? On a dead body? Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. You'll have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette over by the Aetherite Plaza. She has a sharp eye. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one.
Thank you, Ms. Meern. Look at that lady sprinting around like she owns the sprint button. Boog. Bernadette! Do you know who did this? Do you know who had this?
Need help keeping track of the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Go on then, show me what you have.
Here you go.
Seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by families of old, though I cannot claim to know its sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Alas, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there is a soul in Gridania who does, it would be Singuild over at the Lancers Guild. The woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a four-name basis.
Ooh, Lancers Guild, huh? Don't know them very well, but I wonder if Elvie does. Elvie seems to know their way around a lance, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. I'm joking, Elvie has never kissed a person before. Wink, wink.
Bernadette believes that I can help you. Well, that is a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear, but whether aught comes of it is another matter. What do you require of me?
Here you go.
Fascinating.
Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button is most certainly well-to-do. You can say that again. I barely wore buttons at all when I was growing up. You may wish to take your search to the Gentry's ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late there's been a man who perpetually seated at the bench by the ward's entrance. His name is Ursandel, and I distinctly recall seeing a markedly similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. Thanks. Sounds like we've got a lead, finally. I dare say we've got a lead, finally. Fun fact, this place never really opened up, not even in, like, 1.0. People were wondering if it was going to be, like, an alternate way out to the North Shroud, or if it was going to be, like, to the Ixal. I think right now it's, yeah. The district beyond is home to distinguished Gridanians. Yeah, so, like, the place in the Lavender Beds houses are for adventurers, but these are for actual Gridanians. That includes you, adventurer. Go back whence you came, or I'll be forced to remind you of your place. Wow, jerk. Ursandel. Do not believe we've been acquainted. Pray, leave me to my thoughts. Do you know anything about this lily button? I see on your coatee that you have the same type. The sigil of the D'Artancourt's family. How is it that you have come to be in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman? Her face? Was it marred in any way? Oh, do you know something? I had feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness and free her from her torment. Oh, jeez. Wait, what? What are you talking about, sir? Skeletons in her closet, huh? I think we're down to the end of this murder mystery. I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the D'Artancourt. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests, and in the different queer way, as you may know. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her regain what she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. These rituals began innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. I performed the dreadful tasks as bade, obedient servant that I was, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was that I left Hawk Manor, and my home for nigh on half a century. Bow! Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, as I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience, until you appeared before me. You resolved never to speak of it? Because, what? So now she could just murder more people? Sir! Why? My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Yes! And you could have done it earlier if you had just mentioned something.
Lay her tormented soul to rest as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at Hawk Manor on the western edge of the central shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done. Sir! Why? Oh yeah, he's talking about, do you know there's an old, I wouldn't say it's a fairy tale. There's an old tale about a woman who, in her attempt to remain beautiful, would like bring maidens and virgins to her room in order to like drain their blood and then bathe in it. This is definitely a reference to that. This isn't actual like anything that sort of defiling. The Lady Bathory, yes. Which is ironic because she would bathe in the blood, so it's bath or whatever. It's a very creepy story. If you get squeamish easily, I do not recommend looking it up, but it's on Wikipedia, so if you're interested. But let's head out towards the other gate of Central Shroud. You are not allowed to go out here at a lower level, but Calosa's high enough now. Yes, I do. Calosa's super high, you guys. Bathory, not Bathroy. Thank you. Thank you, Alteron. Thank you for reminding me. But yes, this is definitely a reference to that. Do you remember Dunstan Spire, that big root out of the ground? This is where it is. Here is actually some ruins of like the old people who live under the ground. So they're doing stuff there. But yeah, here it is. So this is the top of it, and now we can actually explore here without getting eaten. Just be careful of the Haliostropers. They're meant for a quest. You're supposed to use an item on them. So they're super strong. And also just be careful of the actual Stropers. Use a soft on them so they become too soft to live. Ha ha ha. Floating eyes! Hawk Manor, I think we've found where we're supposed to be. They've got hydras and cages in your gardens. Yeah, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. Not happy. Don't like it. Let's open it up and let's absolutely murder this jerk. Hawk Manor, now available. All right. Let's make sure everyone's ready and let's try it out. Wait. Party. Ready check. There we go. Nice to make sure. All right. Here we go. Hawkies. Grab them. Once used by seed seers as a place for spiritual reflection and meditation, Hawk Manor was long frowned upon by the people of Gridania as a symbol of excess. After years of protest, the building was finally sold to a wealthy Wildwood Ellison by the name of Lady Amandine. And then she murdered ladies, because of course she did. I do remember looking it up, and it's very common among, like, if you're, like, a fan of vampire stories and stuff, especially Castlevania and other types of those games. Usually there'll be, like, evil ladies in, like, bloodbaths and stuff. Oof. Hey! Ooh.
I do like Hawk Manor. Ooh, I do love that stained glass. So the gimmick for this dungeon is you want to get these tiny keys, and great, wonderful. Now, the other thing the tank is supposed to do is stun those, but the tank did not stun the succubus, so that's great. That's okay though, we're good. Take care, Yannicka. There we go. Hey, Elvie! Go, LV! Go, LV! Oh, okay. The tank was just apologizing for not doing very well at the beginning. I mean, there we go. So thanks, stem cells. Hey! Yeah, but is it blood? That's the difference. Gosh. Oh, see that little red, that orange mark? That orange mark meant that I was almost gonna get attacked by the enemy, so gots to be careful. I remember when I first came in here with Elvie, I was like, this is supposed to be a lamp. I don't think they know what a lamp is. Also, this pull was always very dangerous because, yeah, see, those mushrooms can deal a lot of damage all at once. Also, I think our tank is not AoEing, and that's part of the reason. Got a maidservant. Nice. Can you get the other one, LV? Ah! That's okay. Woof. We're good. We're good. No worries. So, Richard, it's nice to have you with us. How are you today while we're running through dungeons? I remember the people were asking me to interact more, especially when in a dungeon, and the other two people are actually joining me. It's Hershey! Richard, that was it. Hey, Hershey. I'm glad to have you with us. I remember that you missed out, you had forgotten a lot of A Realm Reborn, so I hope you enjoy getting your memory jogged. But even then, how are you today? I'm trying to interact with people. Ah! Oh, ow. Tank buster. There you go. Nice. Oh, okay, you're at work. Probably not very happy. You still have that graveyard shift, right? So you're gonna be there for a few hours. Oh, JW's living life on the edge. Oh, jeez. Annika scared me because, like, I suddenly heard the like, arrows firing from, like, behind me, and I was like, oh no, am I getting shot at? And it was like, oh wait. There are no archer enemies in here. Boop. Ooh, a carnation door. My sister was really good at when we used to work at the Renaissance Fair. My sister was really good at like making these little like posy things. She wasn't very good at like selling them because like you're supposed to walk around and go like, hey, would you like to buy her like a pretty thing for your sexy girlfriend? She'll really like it, and just stuff like that. And my sister is kind of like me. We're not like super outgoing, but like she makes the beautiful ones like super good. And the carnations actually cost a little more, so that like no one wanted to buy them. But my sister would put them together with other flowers and make it look so pretty that like they were just constantly sold out. So I just remember that because for some reason, I don't know. Carnation doors always remind me of my sister's I guess Ikebana skills. I remember when I mentioned it to one of my students, she was like, "Oh, your sister would have been such a good like member of the Ikebana club in my high school." And it was like, oh, missed her calling there. Well, I mean, I can only imagine people trying to say that she shouldn't be allowed to even try because she's not Japanese enough. Need at least dreaming. There we go. Well then, I won't ask Richard to continue talking if he's at work then. Oh hey! This Lalafell, he has the shield. The shield is from one of those high houses of Ishgard, I think. Which is weird. Why would a Lalafell be a member of Ishgard? They were only like Elizin and Hures. Seems weird. I don't know. Maybe he was like a servant before they they closed themselves off after the Calamity. Carnation door, carnation door. Now this doesn't really matter usually, but a lot of people like to kill the Manor Jester first, so I always mark it just in case. Ooh, Jana. And I can Asuna you guys. Thank you. Thanks, LV. I appreciate it. I didn't have to move out of the way. I could keep healing. Whoop. This one I'll have to... Oh, now JW did it. Nice. Gained a level. Congratulations. Now, you're supposed to walk all the way back to the beginning, but you can actually just cheat and use return to go to the start of the dungeon. This is like the only time that actually works, so. I mean, it works all the time, but like there's never any actual reason to do it except for now because this is the only one where the entrance is the end. All right, here we go. Lady Amandine. Ooh. Oh, geez, that's no good. Hey, got in just in time. It was fine. I would have been able to just teleport in. Oh, jeez. Ow. Ow. Not fun. Bad void lamps. You stop that right now. Nice. Thanks, LV. I would do it myself, but I gotta make sure Jana doesn't get herself murdered. Wow, she is like almost dead already. Ow! And that's why she's almost dead already. She summons a bunch of friends. Oh no, Jenna! Gotcha. Hey, Annika! Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Whoop! Jenna! What? Why did I get interrupted? That's it. Get 'em. Alright, but yeah, at this point, now that all the ads are gone, Do it! Do it! Get out.
Yeah! Alright. Yeah!
Get out, you ugly succubus. Ooh, Maiden's Lament. Do I even have that? I mean, I'm just gonna need it. If not, I'm sure I can give it to one of you guys. Elvie! Nice! Congrats! Yeah, and when you're at this level, like we're too awesome. We kill the enemies too fast. You have to. Oh, well, you can give it to one of us, I guess. Darkness has taken root within these halls, sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. What? What? 2 Scions? Oh, that's no good. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire 1 crystal of light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Hydaelyn chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. I'll fight you! Don't think I won't! Alas, we came here not to play, but to take measure of your strength for Master Lahabrea. That task is now accomplished. We will take our leave of you. What? No! Come back! I want to punch you guys! Oh. Fare you well, bringer of light.
What could it be?
Then if you two have it, then I probably have it too. Let me check. Orchestralist. Where would it be? Dungeons, huh? What was it called? Maiden's Lament? Oh wait, I can just search it, doy. Yeah, wait, I don't have it. Wait, yes I do. I do have it. Okay. I was confused there for a sec. Okay, well, I guess you can just sell it on the market board then or something. Or use it for toilet paper or something. I don't know. Yeah, you can sell it on the market board. It is possible to sell it on the market board, but it's probably going to sell for like 100 gil because it's so easy to get. So, use up near the Lancers Guild, I remember. Yeah, you can ask them when they come around. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what to do with it either. Hey, loser, I killed your lady for you. Should have done it a lot faster. You are returned. What sights awaited you within the manor? Nothing good. What has become of Lady Amandine? You must tell me all. Why didn't you tell the authorities quicker? You idiot. So she went so far as to consort with devils. Would they could have done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the masked men you encountered are the same pair that first led my lady astray,
but it is plain that they are of the same vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It matters not wherefore, through misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or perhaps both. I am an abettor of a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. Hey! Someone who actually learns to do something. And not just be an idiot and go, well, I felt sorry. It's a shame you can't, like, walk him there and see it yourself. But, Sandel, Urianger, yeah, I know, right? But at least he doesn't do like Urianger's like, twixt, neath, twixt, light and mystic, mersterper listed thine dawn of magic. And it's just like, Urianger, please. Urianger, please. I'm tired of listening to you. I'm tired of reading you. I don't know, maybe. I highly doubt it because Urianger is from Charlian. Maybe, one of the Charlians, went to Gridania and lived there or something. I don't know. If it is, it's never revealed. It's never 100% accepted or, verified. There we go. Infilia! I killed a succubus. It was awesome. The dead ladies were not awesome, however.
Welcome back, Calosa. Full glad am I to see you safely returned. Tell me, how fared you on your sojourn to the Twelves Wood?
It wasn't fun. I killed a bunch of people. Including demons.
2 of Lahabrea's minions? And they sought to measure your strength by their own admission? The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt, then. The Scions have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we can at least be aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. We must needs alert the 3 nations to the presence of this elusive enemy, and recommend that they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Scions might exploit. We have an arduous struggle against us. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. Oh, I think I know what this is. Oh boy! Wrath of the Titan. Oh, sorry, Alfie. I should have dissolved the party earlier. Yo! Hey ho, the gang's all here.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Oh, really?
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What?
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
So it's about kobolds. Oh, but it's not about kobolds, it's about Titan. Got it. Yes and no. Okay. Carry on. Titan.
Our task will be to slay the primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvip hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
Yeah, that's kind of a reference to the fact that a lot of the island, it changed from 1.0 to 2.0. So it's like, oh yeah, the Titan made an earthquake and shook up the planet, shook up the place, and then Leviathan made a tidal wave, and now the place is all messed up. So yeah, that's part of it.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst.
Oof.
The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome.
Yeah, I know, right? I would like that.
The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not gonna decline.
So you will accept?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We can't very well send her to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola. Can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever reliable.
Okay, thanks for this exchange. What?
Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory.
Yay! So it's me and Y'shtola and no one else. You guys are just gonna sit back and like drink a martini, I guess.
You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Sorry I talked over you, but I mean, full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, she says, sending 2 people out while the rest sip their martinis.
And all not afield will aid the fight from afar.
How? How? Minfilia, how?
Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support.
Oh, what? Spoiler alert, this doesn't help.
Urianger, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would.
What? Alphino, you mean that little kid? Why do we want him? What? What are you guys talking about?
Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be.
Yeah, thumbs up.
You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the sailor's ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
May I walk in the light of the crystal and also stand in the dark of the earth when Titan just crushes me under his giant, like, crumbling rocks. Great, this is cool. Not a problem. Also, Elvie is sipping a martini right now, and I'm the one going out constantly. What do I even do? Oh, it's a Duskwhite. Dariustel. No matter one's past transgressions, all who have seen the dream are welcome, even men such as we. I have heard offers such as these before. All are not more than bait for the hangman's noose. Don't worry, they haven't tried to hang me yet, and if they did, I'd just kill them, and then we can run off together. That would be awesome. But that actually makes sense because Duskwhites tend to, everyone thinks that they're like evil, so they just try and kill them. Looks like the Antecedent's found herself a good crop of aspiring heroes. I reckon Eorzea will be alright as long as these fine folk are allowed to protect her. I am told you're one of our finest, Calosa. I expect we'll see much more of each other in the future. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea. As the primals fall, so do our spirits soar. Though mine aid be but modest, I nonetheless am heartened in my duties. If there's anything we could do to help, no matter how small, just ask. Broken carriage axle, cracked barrel, hell's even a leaky bucket. Say the word and we'll fix it. Yeah. Thanks, Biggs and Wedge. I don't want to believe that Master Garland is dead, but the chief wasn't the type to cut and run off. He would have gone to Cartno. He would have been there when Dalamud fell. Which means... Oh no. Whoever this Garland guy is, he might be dead. Guarding Neuraxia's prestigious duty indeed. Arnvald is right to be excited. But he has never crossed swords with a Garlean before. I worry what will happen if he is forced to confront his father's countrymen. Calosa, have you heard? I've been chosen to serve as Neuraxia's bodyguard. There have been increased reports of Imperial activity in Thanalan, and so the Antecedent insists that our guests be escorted whenever venturing outside. I know how hard you, of all people, work to endear us to the Selfs. I swear to you that I'll guard our honored guests with my life, and not allow your efforts to come to naught. Aw, baby! Thanks, man. Congratulate the boy, Calosa, chosen by the Antecedent as the Sylph's bodyguard. What an honor! Of course, this means his dusty rags will no longer suffice. I say we get the boy a shiny new suit of silver armor, the kind the Sultan Sworn wear. We split the cost evenly and surprise him. Not bad, eh? Oh, baby! You got it! Thumbs up! Let's do it! This is adorable! You guys are the cutest. Just being the nicest bros. With this many people here, we need a culinarian of our own. We can't subsist on rations and preserved foodstuffs forever. I guess that's true. Hey, look! You guys are being friends now. You'll not believe it, but I've been summoned by Lady Menphilia. Do you suppose she has an assignment for me? What I would not give to have something to fight for again, and yet I must not be overeager. Waking Sands sure is busy these days. Fresh-faced venturers eager to make their mark. Famous folks like you running off to face the bleeding Lord of Crags. Whoops. What? No, stop! Maybe it's time for me and the boys to retire. Venturing's a dangerous calling after all. Be a little slow, be a little late, just once, and that's all, and it's all that. Oh. Ida's on her way to Gridania to request aid of the Order of the Twin Ada. In the meantime, we must learn all we can of the primal titan. Literature may yield us the odd morsel of useful information, but there is no surer way than to seek the former members of the Grand Company of Heroes. I guess we're gonna find out about the Company of Heroes then. Whoa! 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 Neuraxia! Look at this baby! He's standing on a barrel. I love him.
This one has finally figured out a way to make the walking ones be quiet. What does friendly one think? This one is very convincing, yes? Oh my gosh, baby! I love him! Look at his green makeup! I love him! Help! He likes to feel tall!
Then he just turns into a human. I love Noraxia. He's my son. Oh my god. Oh my gods. Oh, I cannot even with him. I just want to hug him forever. He's so cute. Oh, I love him. Hey, it's Artemis Soul. Oh, it's the other one. Cute little Vera. Looking pretty boyish. This Limsa Lominsa is where most people hang out. It's Santa. The blessed saint of gosh, I forget the Starlight Festival, I think it's called. Wait, I think the person's here. Oh no, wait, I remember. It's up in the Aft Castle. But yeah, this is a popular place to just hang out and show off your glamours, so a lot of the people I know are just hanging out here. And I hate standing on this, like, metal stuff, so I always jump over it. Always. There we go. Reeky Sneaky! It's Reeky Sneaky!
Hail, adventurer, and welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, please speak with the personnel officer. Unless you were the guest we're told to expect. Aha! Ahem. Forgive me, madam. To business, then. It is as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south to increase numbers from Omgomoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals, fodder for their fell primal. Oh! Lady Merlib, nice to meet you again. I mean, nice to see you again. That was what I meant. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishments, Calosa. On behalf of Limsa Lominsa, I thank you for heeding our call. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Calosa personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the kobolds plagued our people, nor is it the first time we've had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was the company of heroes to which we turned. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to other brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is we turn now to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Lominsa's best hope. Limsa's best hope, not Loma's Loma Linda's best hope. I hope you are right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? It was not the Lominsans who violated this agreement. Was it not the Lominsans who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Ishtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you rather have us fall upon all of our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Lominsa's citizenry are, of course, a paramount concern. Already we have observed disruptions in the flow of aether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. Humble brag, but Hershey runs Limsa. You know, you should do Goblet War 23 flight. Okay, I will go visit at the end of our stream as a cute little thing because it is very amazing. I will point out Yep Band's wonderful house. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count upon your help, Calosa?
Well, I mean, I've got to kill this primal just to make sure we don't all die.
You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. I await good tidings. That the kobolds should summon Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The company of heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It's said that one of them is employed at the Grey Fleet Mills in Lower Lanosha! Yes! Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows.
You know what? Someday I just gotta hang out. No, actually, you know, Hershey, I have a little Lalafell. Someday we just gotta I gotta log in as my Lalafell, and we just need to hang out and be cute at each other. And you gotta show me the ropes of how to be the cutest Lalafell. Teach me your ways, Hershey. Teach me. Actually, I think this is actually the wrong. Oh no, it's the right way. Lower Lanosha. See, it goes down, but then it comes out east, and it always screws me up. I always think. Yeah, see, it goes down and then it turns to the side, and it always confuses me. But I guess, oh, okay. So there we go. We go there, and then through there, and up that, and then cross. Okay. That's why it turns out to be heading out a different direction. Fun fact, I never actually went out this way back in 1.0. Because when I was in 1.0... I only played for like a little bit, and I only left out to go I only went to leave. Actually, no, I did, cause I did end up going down south that way. It must have been Lower Lanosha. Man, I don't remember how it looked back then. That's probably why. I do remember it being a very long walk outside. You had to walk across a drawbridge, and it took like 30 seconds just to walk across the entire bridge. It was to help keep the draw distance from being too screwed up, but like it was because they really banked on the fact that it was an entire like area and no zones. So like, hey, look, no zones. Look at how huge our world is and no zones. What? You mean your computer can't run it? What? Why would that be? I loved how it was so massive and huge that the PS3 couldn't even handle it. They could only put it on PS3 when 2.0 came out. Y'shtola, what? Y'shtola, you said you were looking for the other members. Why are you here?
The Company of Heroes is the most celebrated mercenary band in the history of Eorzea. Even so, I must admit I have never before met one of their members face to face. I imagine that a warrior who had toppled both Titan and Leviathan would seek to bask in a lifetime of fame and glory, yet seems to have settled for a place distinctly bereft of adoring crowds.
Seems weird. Tractome. I think that was it, and I never actually went that way, but I do remember having to escort the lady, the Fisherman Guild's lady, down south to the lighthouse, but she ended up walking up a little like part of the land. And I was like, oh, so I can walk up it too. No, there was an invisible wall. So I was like, oh, well then I'll just jump. Guess what? You can't jump in 1.0 Final Fantasy XIV. I remember sending a shout like, hey, how do you jump? I would assumed it was spacebar like in World of Warcraft.
but I guess this is a different, and then the reply was, you can't jump. The reply was, you cannot jump in Final Fantasy 14 1.0. So the escort mission ladies can walk through things that you have to walk around. That's fun. That's good gameplay, right? 1.0 was a bad game, I'm gonna tell you guys. It was really bad. Lay down your burden, son, come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time and find ye a lass or three. You gonna say something, venturer, or just keep staring? Eh? You wanna know about the company of heroes?
No, I wanna know about your cute chocobo tattoo.
Ah, hells, price of bleeding fame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more? Still, seeing as you come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, lass. Old Tractome was the company's best axeman. Now, what was it you wanted to know?
I want to know all about Mr. Titan. Tales from the Tidus Slayer. What? What?
Ah, so you want to hear the tale of the company of heroes bested a primal, do you? Let me guess, you mean that bastard Tidus,
What?
Father, you'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle like the legends of old.
Did he laugh a lot?
Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights, we did.
Did he have a girlfriend?
The ground trembled with every step Tidus took. And when he hit you, girl, it felt like a cannonball to the gut. Ugh, just like that.
Was he underwater? Could he hold his breath for 10 minutes? Calosa's like very confused.
Oi, what's that look for? I'm a god's damned hero, I'll have you know. People around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we use to beat old Tidus.
I'm just very confused.
Too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that made a nest by the windmill? And do it, and then we'll talk.
Tidus? You'd think that Tidus would be like... You'd think that Tidus would, like, you know, he'd be like a water dude. Isn't he underwater? Who's Tidus? What is... Maybe he's just got a lisp? I'm very confused.
Oh, jeez. That is a lot of rats. You know what? No. Bad rats. Oh, no, the Rat King. I can't handle this. Jadalyn, save me! Jadalyn, help! Jadalyn!
Thank you, Jadalyn. Jadalyn saved me. Actually, I think I just literally murdered him. Nope, Jadalyn defeats the Rat King. Jadalyn hits the Rat King for 4,241 damage. Good job, Jadalyn, you good girl pet. There you go. Good girl. Gets to pet dude from her mama. Actually, I guess we're more like sisters since Jadalyn was raised by Calosa's mom.
Beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, venturer. Save me the hassle. Never mind.
What? Tractome appears to be ignoring you. What?
You're still asking how we beat Tidus? I don't know, venturer. It was a pretty risky strategy, the kind only a veteran of 10-score battles could rely upon. Wanted to teach you, I really do, but unless you proved you got what it takes to face the fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing.
Was Tidus really that fat? I didn't think he was that fat. Maybe annoying, but fat?
At the very least, you need to be capable of saying, say, goo-boo. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity.
Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down as quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Why don't you try heading due west and stand a lookout in case a Goobu comes calling? Slay it, I might consider telling you more about old Titus.
What? Maybe he just laughs really annoyingly. Can you imagine? Every step he takes, the ground quakes, but he also, whenever he laughs, the entire world rumbles. Uh-oh, this doesn't look good. This doesn't look good at all. I really don't like hurting Goobus. They are very cute and adorable. And in fact, Calosa has a Goobu earring. What? The ground is trembling. What? Ah! 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 Okay. Whew. I was just saying Calosa has a Gooby earring. Here it is, the Goobu earring. Actually, I think I should probably do it in here. It's easier to see. Goobu earring! Goobu earring! There it is. Isn't it cute? It's adorable. Calosa loves Goobus. She hates having to kill them, but when they're that big and screaming at me and making Calosa scream. Yashola's still here. Just hanging. Not doing anything she said she'd be doing. This is the life Calosa lives. You again? Then that goober that was harassing the Millers is dead? Didn't think you had it in you, adventurer. Still, it took forever and a day to get the job done. I'm not so sure if I can tell you our secrets. Also, I heard you screaming from a mile away. Remains unconvinced of our readiness to defeat the dread primal Titus. Never gonna be able to learn how to defeat Titus at this rate. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew Tractum, you in here drinking again? If you are that goober, I'd better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You had me word on that. Cleave the beast's skull in two with me trusty axe, I did. You what? Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask her? She'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Calosa just stares into your soul. Tell me true, was it Tractum who slew that Goobu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Tractum, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes, the legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard Titus. Titus? Titus? Who the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody half-wit. Well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call. That's the biggest load of Sahagan shit I've ever heard. Both of you outside will learn this the true Lominsan way. Tractum, if you didn't slay that Goobu, you may consider your contract revoked. Teed. Calosa just shrugs. Just like, are you kidding me? This is my life. This is my life. It's hilarious. My sister was a healer, so she couldn't do the DPS required to actually do this. It was very sad. Alice! 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 Ah! Alright, you know the rules. First one to smash their boulder will be judged the Goobu Slayer. And don't even think about trying to kill me, that's cheating! Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. All to hell's with it, let the contest begin. What? How come you get the smaller one? I gotta go. I can't. Look behind you, a three-headed Goobu! Wait, what? Where? What? Goobu? What? Ah! Phew.
He must have just been faking it. That's very rude. I'm gonna smash this boulder with more boulders. Are you trying to paralyze me? Are you attacking me? You jerk! I'll attack you back! What is even happening here? Oh, did you paralyze me? Oh, it's on now. No, it's on. It is on. It is on like Donkey Kong. Get out! Oops. Oops. I might have killed him. I don't think I was supposed to kill him. I'm sorry that I killed the guy who killed Titus. Okay, one more time. Yeah, you're supposed to ignore him. I didn't actually realize that you actually failed. I mean, he does say don't even think about trying to kill me. But he does it to you. It's not fair. He should lose if he kills me. Oh, jeez. Are you trying to paralyze me, sir? You did. Oh my gosh. Feeling a bit stiff by any chance? Oh my gosh. Only killing's against the rules. Oh my gosh, you little jerk. I can't paralyze you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Can I put you to sleep? No, he resisted it. Darn. What's the bomb for? What? Bomb? No. Don't. Bomb? Bomb? Please stop. Oh my gosh. I was too busy just playing around. No! See, this is why Elvie, when Elvie says just ignore him, you ignore him. Elvie with the pro strats was trying to have fun. Was trying to put him to sleep. It doesn't work. That's not fair. He can paralyze me, but I can't put him to sleep. It's not fair. No, it's cheating. I know. Shut up. Shut up! Ah! Go to sleep, you jerk. Resist it again. This game is bad and it should feel bad. Yeah, Lancers are DPS. So it's a lot easier. As a healer, it's a lot more difficult. Stop paralyzing me, you idiot! Oh, I dodged it. Good. So dumb. So dumb. What? Shut up! Shut up! Calosa's so angry right now. I want to kill him so bad. I want to kill him again, but I don't want to do it again. I don't want to start this all over again. Stupid bomb. Okay, I'm not playing around, so yeah, I've got plenty of time. Then I lose because he wins? What do you think, Elvie? I'm not gonna blow up his boulder and lose again. Yay, I did it! First try! Alright, I admit it, I lied about being the company of heroes, but I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson, honest I have. Save your blubber and tract him. Gods, I should have known.
Mercy, please! Didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just I kept getting turned away by all the folk for work and I panicked. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain of the Company of Heroes, I finally understood why.
What? A guy in the Company of Heroes at Costa del Sol? What? Do it for science, though. No, I am not doing it for science. It's done. Missed opportunity. You guys play New Game Plus.
I wasn't being so serious when I said I was one of them, but then you went and believed me, so I, look, his name is Weisskate, alright? Weisskate. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus or whatever the hell's Titus, or whatever the hell's that thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? Come on then, tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair.
It's not fair, but whatever. Forgive him. I'm out. Jadelyn and I are flipping everyone else off while we get out. Alright, have fun, LV! See you in a bit! And, thankfully, hey, Eastern La Noscia! Who would have thought it would take us right here? Hey, I love these little penguin thingies. They throw fish at you if you attack them. I have hiccups. I'm sorry. Mm. Mm. There you go. I had some sips of water. Hopefully that'll stop the hiccups. Okay. I think I'm good. Maybe. Hey, Weisskate! So he's part of the Company of Heroes.
You wish to slay the Lord of Crags?
We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa Lominsa are depending upon us. Where did you come from, Y'shtola? You didn't find anyone! Y'shtola is the worst scion. She doesn't do anything. She just sits there and lets me do it.
You fancy yourselves heroes then, just like in the tales?
Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. She is blessed with a power that protects her from primal influence. Thus was she able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks, and we have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna shove Y'shtola off this pier. Take a long walk off a short pier, Y'shtola, straight into the ocean.
Woman who can't be tempered? Useful, but not good enough. It's true that the Company of Heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him in the end, but he took from us our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you'll succeed.
Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan.
You are passionate, I grant you that, and you deserve better than the greeting I gave you. But I'll not send you to Umgomero on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gegarouge's estates. Perhaps you could demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our...
Ye gods, man! Have you heard nothing I've said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates.
Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, so you're welcome to find your own way into Umgomero.
Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. The remaining preparations you were not attending to by just standing around while I was talking to Titus, man? You know what? Just get out of here, Y'shtola. I don't even need you. I'll solo him. I'll solo Titan. Do it by myself. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Fine. Pray do what the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa hangs in the balance. Yeah, I know, Y'shtola, and I can do it without you. I didn't need a reminder. That's all you ever good for. Get out, Y'shtola. Get out. Ugh. I'm just gonna sit around doing nothing. I'm pretty sure she's just sitting around like at one of these stools or something, 'cause she's such a loser. Doesn't actually do anything. Hey, Skate! I'm doing the crap for you, you jerk! Master Gigaruja's request could be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you to your true task, I'd like you to verify this won't be a waste of my time. Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. Beast is cunning, but you'll have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. And don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Also, Master Gigaruja just has, like, owns Costa del Sol, and he just has a bunch of cat girl prostitutes, and all of the Lalafell just want to make out with them. I have satisfied many a woman in my 50 and summers. Wonderful. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for that, Final Fantasy XIV. Lalafells. What, you should have bought the cheers emote so you could have just been drinking while I did all the work. Get out, LV! LV needs to get out too. Everyone needs to get out. Calosa can just do this on her own. Okay. Now we gotta sit in this destination. We're gonna lure it out. You gotta be quiet, okay, Jadelyn? Soothe. Gotta be quiet, okay? Then the Nyx will come out. Hey! There you are. Hey, giant ass. Oh, jeez! Ah! 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 No! Thing nearly ate me alive. Wonderful. That was not fun. That was not fun at all. The Dragoon, okay, Dragoon does have some important things, such as as being on the floor and making sure that it's safe. That's true. That is very true. Where is Y'shtola? Well, at least she's actually gone and not like doing some stupid BS. Here, I have your leg. It wasn't that hard. I nearly got eaten though, so I guess I can understand why you have reservations. Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. Foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Yeah, I know. Did he say he fought Titus? Because... Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. Nix that. A modest proposal, yes! Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future. Master Gigaruja wishes to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gigaruja desires can be so easily purchased. It's to be an extremely exotic feast, and so, Calosa, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with suitable wine, and by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It'll be a long and arduous journey, but you're not alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served still live, and when served under my command still live, and they'll guide you on your quest. I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Landenel in Claf Tranquil. You mean to tell me you can't afford to waste time as your associate did? Adventurer, If you do not have the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Please, phrasing, do not. Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Are you serious? See, okay, this is the part that made people leave a Final Fantasy XIV. I am not lying. 100% people just straight up were like, nope, I'm done. I'm done with this game. Because it's so stupid. It's just pointless busy work. It's just back and forth forever. It's so dumb. Why would they do this? Because they hate you. That's why. Anyway, I'm sorry. I teleported to the south. I teleported to the second part of the South Shroud because I didn't want to go. This is Buscaron's Druthers, and you just head south from there, and you're here in Camp Tranquil. As I said, people have left this game because it's just that dumb. Hey, Landinel. This guy appears in the Scholar quest around the level 70, I think. You require assistance, adventurer. So this is the one that would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, Calosa. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. Method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal from the beast's nest. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? You amuse me. I'll not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. Wonderful. Thanks for this pointless busy work, game. And thanks for not cutting it, game. Business between you and me and the captain must remain a secret. And the captain's like, wait, what? I don't regret my time spent in the company with the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them is all jolly good fun. Scrudonians are an unforgiving lot. Ditto here being a rare exception. I have to go to great lengths to ensure that I'm seen as a model citizen with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I will fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heavens pillar. Well, what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise end with in a nest to the east of here, just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. Ha! Mother Nature strays far from the child, and you'll surely be attacked the moment you lay hands on the egg. And there will be other heroes, Calosa. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, and your corpse will rot in this swamp. Okay. Thanks for the warning. Come on, Jadalin. We'll show him. We'll show him. We'll show him we're the best. Best of the best. Ow. Ow. I am in pain. Adamantoises are generally very kind. See, they don't actually attack you on sight. But once you get this adamantoise egg... Jadalin! Help! Jadalin, help! Jadalin! Good girl. Jadalin, such a good girl. Jadalin, don't stand on the adamantoise egg. We're not trying to hatch it. Thank you. Yeah, like, this is like the one part that, like, everyone says, I don't like this. This game is dumb. I don't want to play it anymore. Like, this is the part that gets people to, like, literally quit the game. And of all the things that they cut, they didn't cut this part. Why? Why? Square Enix, please. I mean, I do like the end, but getting to the end is such a chore. Here you go. Here's your stupid adamantoise egg. Such bravery. Such recklessness. It'll serve you well against Titan, that's for sure. Leave the egg with me. I'll see to it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you'll find a man named Uold Nun. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, Calosa. Oh, thank God. Thank the gods. If I recall, people are talking down there. Yeah, if I recall, they actually have you go back to Costa del Sol, and he's like, next you should go to this place. So maybe they cut that? I don't know. I don't think so, though. I think this is just normal. So dumb. It was, like, I get when it was new, when ARR first dropped, this was such new stuff. Like, even now, like, I have people come in who've like played WoW but not like 14, and they come in, they're like, wait, there's actual story? The people are talking to you and not like using you as a proxy? They're not like making the other characters important? So even now people are like, that's so it's weird to see that. Anyway, the way you're supposed to, because Zanraak is filled with like level 40 Amalja, so you're supposed to go down the red labyrinth. I didn't. I ran through on Jadalyn. Jadalyn is so fast they couldn't catch her. But let's do it the way you're supposed to, air quotes. But yeah, like, so I get it. It was good for its time, but it's not good anymore. Like, they should have cut this. I'm sorry. Yeah, so here's the gatekeep, and who will? This path leads to Minotaur Malm, which was available. You could walk through it in 1.0. But they're just like, nope, you don't need to do it anymore. It used to be like a labyrinth dungeon-y type area. And they were just like, nope, never mind. Just go. And now you're out on the other side. Yeah, like, this is definitely a story. I remember you were mentioning, Hershey, you came from more MMO and Western games. And so JRPGs, it's like, this isn't normal MMO fare, but on the other hand, it was still pretty busy work. Anyway, here is the U tribe of sun cats. Sun cats everywhere. But here you can see that, look at all of these female cats. There are so many female cats. There are no male cats. More female cats. Here's one sleeping. They're all girls. Yeah, Swoltor wasn't bad. I actually enjoyed Swoltor a bit. But then again, I also chose, like, apparently the character that had the best story. I played the Imperial Agent. And apparently everyone agreed the Imperial Agent had the best story, so when I finished it, I was like, well, apparently this is the best it's gonna get, so I stopped. And here they are! 1, 2, 3. These are the only male cats in the entire tribe. Adventurer, when you're tired of cuddling birds and moles, come hunt the sandworm with us. We must think beyond our ken. If you have ideas, bring them to me, the next nun of the Forgotten Springs, no matter how peculiar they seem. Okay. Do you have little glasses? Oh my gosh, you have tiny glasses. Tiny cat boy with glasses. Jadalyn, please don't stick your butt in my face. Jadalyn, you know what, Jadalyn? Stay outside. Stay outside, Jadalyn. Shoot. Thank you. I have business to attend to. State your business, adventurer. Ha! Ha ha! So this is the one why Skate sends me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Old Noon wants you to hunt the most dangerous game. Man? Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that, and you did manage to obtain that adamantoise egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The Noon I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am Noon. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claimed my position, and why I still hold it. And it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were to be recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Almalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face his Almalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go, slay the old warrior and bring me his necklace.
Okay.
Hey, Bite Size! Thanks for coming!
We are in the absolute worst part of the entire story of A Realm Reborn. I was mentioning, this stuff has gotten people to quit the game because it's this bad. Anyway, also, this is why sun cats are bad, because there's only like 3 men in the entire tribe, because cats don't have boys, but they also have only the strongest can like mate, like a lion pride. So that just means that those are like his sons there, which means that when they become like the leader of their pride, then all of the people he's gonna like sleep with are all of his sisters and aunts. It's creepy. Sun cats are bad. I hate them. Sun cats are the worst. No one be a sun cat. Sun cats are bad. So I used a spear to lure out the Amalja veteran. Go, Amalja veteran. Come out. Come out wherever you are. A mournful cry? Uh-oh. I have a feeling I know what that spear was. I will bet his brother was a lancer. Oof. That's no good. Well, I mean, it's okay good because they're evil bad guys. That it's okay to murder people as long as they were bad. Exactly. Also, hey! Bathing cat girls! Whoop whoop.
You are a very cleanly people. Return home sticky with sweat, sand, and blood of the prey. The springs will see it washed away.
I think if you're actually a boy, they actually say something different about how, like, that's creepy that you're watching them. And I'm pretty sure, oh wait, I think I remember. There's one over here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think it's this house here. There you go. When is your next coupling, sister? I love how they just like all have like each like moon. Like this one needs to have a coupling with this one. And oh, you already have a kid that you're raising. You shouldn't couple for a bit. It's so dumb. Sun cats are dumb. Sun cats are the worst, by the way. Just saying.
Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead?
Here's a necklace. A confusion of teeth, bones, and claws strung to a piece of leather. Supposedly from the pattern in which the items are ordered, other Amaja can glean the name and rank of the necklace's wearer. Interesting. It's probably like some words carved into it.
'Tis a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear, it belonged to one of his brothers. There we go. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Heh! Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek.
Yeah, so, that wasn't the ingredient. Jeez. Ugh. A shame we did not meet when I was still in the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point in dwelling on what cannot be. You have a Welwick worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but Welwick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on smaller creatures of the Sagoli. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass will serve as my choice of bait. Blah, 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 blah. Kill thing, get stuff, I'm done. That hurts my voice. And I don't like sun cats. Oh, the anglers are out that way. Have fun getting eaten by worms, you tribe. Ha! True, the you tribe deserves to get eaten. Sun cats are bad. Oh wait, are these the ones? No, dune angler, there we go. We just need a regular angler. Hope you like being dead! Got its carcass, now time to find the thing. Do this as fast as possible, cause this, what? Calosa, Jadelin, nah, okay. Now I gotta walk away. Ah! Worst part of A Realm Reborn. Worst part of A Realm Reborn. I'm cheating now. Screw it. This is dumb. Ah. Ah. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? Here you go. Have some Welwick worm meat. Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Calosa. Of course, because I am a cat. I am a moon cat, and moon cats are inherently better than sun cats. There you go. Problem solved. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Wisegate. Worry not. You have my word. He will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Wisegate's counsel. Ah, but a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. The captain was always fond of this brandy wine. It would be grateful if you would return it on his behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Skate is a firm yet fair teacher, an excellent molder of men, and I suspect it is still the case now. Please give him my regards, Calosa. Ugh. Blech. Sun cats. I'm gonna have to take a bath when this is all over. Get the stink off of me. Ugh. Sun cats. Sun cats. Incestuous, ugly, gross dorks. Sun cats. And it's raining. Great. Can we talk under here? Can we please? No, of course not. Why wouldn't we? Well met, Calosa. Landale and Old Noon both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Here, have some brand wine. Brandy wine? Brand wine? I don't know. I don't drink. Ah, my favorite. The shop to thank the nun personally. Now you have one ingredient left. Fortunately, you don't have to travel to Aldenar this time to obtain it. Thank gods. The things we do for cheese. You know what? Yeah, we can do this one and then we'll finish. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brave Phlox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word there's been some trouble at the long stop and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to the Hidden Falls docks and speak with Ozun Nazun. He'll direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brave Phlox and her people have made their home. Alright. Brave Phlox, long stop. Brave Phlox, long stop. Brave Phlox, long stop. Brave Phlox, long stop. Oh, wrong way. This way. There we go. Hey! Boink. Yeah, we're going to Raincatcher Gully. Take a ride. Catch a ride. Oh. Ozun Nazun is over this way. That way is the... What? Are you serious? It was back there. You know what? Screw it. I'm flying. Whee! Although, to be fair, it was would have probably been faster if I just took the darn thing. Doesn't matter. I'm not wasting 40 more gil. 80 more gil. I know how to get there. I don't need to talk to you, but apparently I do. Hello, Ozun Nazun. What's the hurry, venturer? Some happen over at the Gobi settlement. Don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. Gosh darn it! I already did it! Ah! Brave Phlox, all talks. Brave Phlox, all talks. I love gobbies. Gobbies, gobbies, gobbies. I love gobbies. I'm so sad that the gobbies don't have a beast tribe quest. Like a beast tribe thing. Gobbies, gobbies, Brave Phlox, all talks. Tongue flaps a voice, Kate, be reaching ears of Brave Phlox. Uplander is comfort, tasty, fresh gobby treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beast chase Gobbyflock from homes. Gobbyflock needs goodly Uplander. Give safety to Longstop with much hand lending. Okay. Use the duty finder to enter Brave Phlox's Longstop. Yeah, phrasing, Calosa. Alright. It looks like it's just the two of us.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Building castles in the sky. Just the two of us. Just the two of us.
Watch me get docked for having for singing. Oops. It's always the one DPS. Uh-oh, is it Aeonica? That's okay, LV. As I said, this is a fun time. Somewhat fun time for all of us. It's not a big problem. Hey! Other DPS made it in time. I love Brave Phlox's long stop. It's so jungly. Oh! Hello. He did say it was a flighty dragony thingy. I didn't realize it was so big. Oh, hey, Elvie, the other DPS is a Dragoon. So, oh no, it's a level 34 Lancer. Even better. Yeah, where's your soul crystal? Oh no! Rip. Oh well, we'll live. Yeah, but level 30 is when you start becoming a white mage. And it's unfortunate that I can't. It's unfortunate that I can't have the, what do you call it? Yeah, well, it's not oh, the White Mage quests. I can't do White Mage New Game Plus because, yeah. What? They haven't loaded them up yet. They did say they would be doing more. They would be offering more, but, they haven't actually.
Gobby flock in danger. Uplanders, take gate key. Open head gate.
But yeah, this dungeon is basically, hey, did you know that you can use Asuna? Start learning. It was especially bad because back in the day, scholars didn't instantly get Asuna. So, like, there would be scholars who just didn't have, like, leeches or anything. And so they couldn't remove any of the poison. So that was fun. And by fun, I mean absolutely terrible. Man, the more I remember about how much I enjoyed A Realm Reborn, the more I look back on it, and it's like, wow, it was really bad. If anyone says that like, let's go back to 2.0, it was much better, like how they did with Classic WoW, I will punch them in the face because, yeah. There's a reason quality of life exists, you guys. Now this area is kind of unique and fun in that you can like explore the area and like save all the little goblins from the monsters, but no one does that, so rip. If it was a full group of all Onion Knights, we could do like one or two, but not gonna happen this time. fact, when you enter this area, yeah, see those comet chasers up there are gonna start eating that goblin? Everyone ignores it. And then, so rip that goblin, it's dead now. I can sleep the ad if you want, and then the guy immediately attacks him. Thanks. Shoot. Damn it! This is what I get for trying to help things. Yeah, apparently. Well, this is what I get for trying to be cool. Give me a sec, Aeonica. This guy's kind of squishy too, which is why he just melts. I'm so angry at that like, it would have been awesome. Aeonica, please! Aeonica! I have no mana! The NPC doesn't attack it! What happened was Brayflox Altox gives a bomb to like a random person, and then the Drake like explodes the bomb on you because Brayflox is bad at helping people. And so you had a dot on you. And so I was hoping that you would use your second wind, but it was too late. God. Why are you running? These people obviously prove that we can't have nice things. God. If anyone gets hurt, I'm not healing them. Oh, you know, like me, apparently. Why are you pulling more? Yeah, I love getting murdered. Hey, Aeonica, why? Nope, I'm out. I'm out. Ah! Now I'm dead, so it doesn't matter. Oh no, Alteron. You ended up moving out of like an area of effect, and then 3 more enemies came, so that's why I said Alteron Y. It wasn't, it was a bunch of stupid BS, and now I'm gonna die again. Nope, couldn't do it. Yeah, it was a big rip. It would have been nicer if we had LV, but that's fine. Let's just let this Lancer be bad. We killed a lot of them, at least. Yeah, see, he went that way. Why is he going that way? You could, look at this. I didn't pull anyone walking this way. This is why, see, this is why he's also bad, and everyone is a whiny idiot. Everyone is bad except for Calosa. God, I gotta check this guy's equipment. I really want to, but I shouldn't be. He really is too squishy to be pulling so many enemies. I mean, I know that warriors are supposed to be kind of squishy and like heal themselves, but like this is like insane. Well, welcome to Final Fantasy XIV actually being terrible. Isn't it fun? Ow. What a weird little bubble. There we go. Oh man. I also love how my friend, one of my friends was like, wow, you actually interact with people. Maybe I should hang out more often. And it's like, yeah, I do interact with people, you know, if they're actually talking, which they aren't. So, what did you expect? Hey. Oh, Elvie, how's your dungeon doing? I bet it's better than this fiasco. Man, I haven't had this much trouble in a long stop in like forever, by the way. It has rarely ever been this bad. I'm gonna blame the tank for thinking he could be the best. Oh, also I missed the entire thing. I was so busy whining. Yeah, it's really cool that like, oh no! The boss just gets eaten by a giant green dragon, and then it's like, wait, there are other people here. Screw that. I'm out. Watch him need this. Please need it. Please get better equipment. Watch him pull more. I told you he was gonna pull more. Yeah, I love just spamming here too on a guy who has no cooldowns. That's cool. I blame the tank. Yeah, the healers will do that if they're really good. Like, even if you're, like, not sure of yourself as a tank, healers are like, dude, I can handle it. Like, it's like, it's a point of pride. Why are you pulling them? It's a boss! The boss is coming up. There's nothing to pull it to. Get it. I don't get this guy. Oh, there was a new Lancer. Oh, I love playing with new players instead of players who think they can do everything when they can't. All right. Let's finish this up. Be done with it so the Company of Heroes will stop telling me to do stupid stuff. So yeah, this green dragon, the gimmick is that it'll spew like acid on the ground, and it actually makes it regenerate hit points as long as it's in the acid. So don't let it stay in the acid. There you go. That's the secret. Also, when I first played this, my lag was so bad that I had to constantly weave back and forth in front of him to avoid that that breath attack, because by the time it appeared, I was already hit. Like, every time, no matter what. Yeah, so there we go. There's the icky stuff. Thanks for standing him right in front of me. Good job, tank. Oh, thank God. Thanks, Ayonica. Nice job. And that's the way the range should do it, is to just stand in the back and let the pools get lobbed far away. Hey, we did it! Easy game, easy life. Welcome to Final Fantasy XIV. This is the real part. Yeah, we did it. Despite everyone else, we somehow managed it. No one gets a commend. Hey, it's Brayflux! Brayflux came to help. Brayflux has come to give goodly uplander gobby handlending. We already killed it. Gobby foo? Sorry, we stole your kill, Brayflux. But now you don't have to do it, so that's good.
Uplander has thanks of Gobbyflock. Feisty beast was tricksy foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goodly head for frighty think. Brayflock's happy gives tasty fresh gobby treats to clever Uplander.
Thanks, I guess.
Cheese is stinky sweet gobby treat. Special make with secret gobby arts. No party complete without gobby gouda. Brayflocks ever say.
It was blue cheese. We did it for blue cheese. We did all of that for blue cheese. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yeah, see, that was the thing. That was it. When you went to pull the thing to the tank was standing there, and then, yeah, there were more monsters that aggroed you. Yeah. It was just, this was why he shouldn't have moved too far ahead. So it was mostly him, but it just turned out bad. Also, he shouldn't have been pulling too far ahead, because there's too many ads. There's too many people, there's too many enemies that just wander around. Patrols. It was the tank. I saw the tank just continue to walk on, like, it. And then he was walking into the, like, opposite direction. It was bad. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I gather you solved Brayflox's little problem. Given that you have goblin blue cheese? Yeah, the blue-green mold is most comparable to the warm, damp boot of a zombie after stepping in ripe chocobo dung. Goblins claim it is a delicacy, but then again, they have their masks on to filter out the aroma. By the gods, that unholy stench. This is definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How's it made? Best you remain ignorant of such things. I remember when I learned of what kind of milk they use. Hey! Yay, congratulate you on a job well done. But it's the wine part. What good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lomani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. And if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need the wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lomani my regards. And I'm probably gonna call it here because, number one, that was kind of BS, a bunch of stupid stuff. But I'll end up in Wineport and I'll show you around. Silly Lancer, you only need to check the floor, you only need to die on the floor. Only you need to die, not the entire party. Ugh, silly Lancers. Shamani Lomani. He's a cool dude. He's a cool blind dude. Just hanging, being blind. But we'll talk to him next time. But here it is. It's just north. Yeah, Raincatcher Gully Docks. It's just north of the Raincatcher Gully. I didn't want to ride up there. There's no point. This place is a wine place, which makes sense since we are supposed to be getting wine. So this is the vineyard. Very nice, very pretty. So we'll be doing that next week. It'll be fine. But Hershey did mention, yeah, that warrior, I don't know what he was doing. I didn't want to check his, like, his armor because I would have been like, it would have felt like I was, like, being mean to him or, like, shaming him. But he was definitely did not have the armor required to actually do any of that. Any of the pulls he was doing. I don't know why. It ended up being longer than if we had just taken our time. Anyway. Well, I mean, you can kind of get away with it then if that was his stuff, but I thought it was under his actual level, but if it's higher than the actual dungeon, then yeah. Still, constantly spamming Cure 2, not fun. Anyway, once again, one more time, Hershey recommended that I show off one of the funnier housing areas. There's someone made an adorably hilarious house, and I hope you guys all enjoy it. Let's go to the specified ward, Ward 23. Where is he? Yep, banned. This man is very manly. Let's try it out. Let's go. And then I can just take some time off at the goblet. Calosa can finally just take a break. Why is it raining in the goblet? Why? Nazeda. They used to have dancing cat girls here, like just 24/7 even in the rain, but I think they finally got rid of them. Here it is. Yep, banned. So, once again, oh, right. I'm still in New Game Plus mode, so I gotta get rid of that. There we go. Suspend for now. We'll do it another time. Here we go. It's manly man. Visitors welcome. It is an immersive experience, and it is a haunted house. And you know what? I kind of get that. Some Disneyland. We got the willows and like some cute stuff, but like, you know, still pretty haunted. I wonder what this could be. I wonder. Let's try it out. Ah! 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 My God! No, I can't handle this. Get me out! Ah, beautiful. There's absolutely nothing else in here except like some plants. But that was there we go, back in. And then whoop. Wearing absolutely nothing. Wonderful. And then message book. Such devastation. Send help. Thanks for the nightmares. And Calosa Whispersong. Hot. Hershey kisses. Cute. Oh, Hershey. Such devastation. This is not my intention. Help! Help! Is this the way out? There we go. Well then. Final Fantasy XIV is a serious game for serious players, you guys. Well. Actually, what is it? Rian lives, I'm sure Rian lives around here somewhere, but he's oh! I love these cute little, these cute little cat girls are waving at each other. Come on over! Why are you swimming in the rain? You know what? Just have fun, you guys. But yeah, I wonder if Rian's around here somewhere. He's an adventurer now, apparently. Maybe I should be on the lookout for him. I think Calosa will take some time here. Rest up. Get back to... Oh my. Oh my. Having a fun time there, sir? Oh, I'm not looking. I'm not watching. I'm not eavesdropping. No, of course not. Alright, well then. That was a lot of fun. It didn't go out quite exactly how we all planned, but it turned out okay. Unfortunately, I wish someday Hershey might be able to start joining us again so that we don't have terrible, bad tanks. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone. It's fine. You get used to it. Thanks for joining us, everyone. I'll see you guys around. Hope you have fun. All right. Bye-bye. See you around.